So OTK Demon Hunter has been my most requested deck by far, and it's 4-0 right now, which is a small sample size, but at least shows that there's some promise. You have a ton of draw in this deck with things like Double Jump, Chaos Strike, Spectral Sight, Acrobatics, and of course Skull Gul'dan, which means you'll consistently draw your combo. You have really good AoE with Sigil of Flame and Emolition Aura, which actually means that you're favored into Hunter. And it's the same thing as OTK Demon Hunter into aggro last expansion. The amount of lifesteal that you have just outpaces the amount of damage they can do. And as long as you save one lifesteal card for the end of the game, whether it be Eye Beam or Feldscream Blast, you'll win into aggro matchups. You can literally use the other 3 and your weapon for survival. And then control decks can't kill you fast enough, and then you just OTK them. The only bad matchup for this deck is decks that get big minions, like hand buff Warrior, Miracle Priest that gets giant minions, and just Paladin in general with all of their pumps. Other than that, this deck beats most other things, and it's pretty consistent, and I would recommend you trying it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All of these things. Double Jump's fine. I'll just use it to unlock this as an outcast card. But the point is, this deck is actually pretty good at beating Hunter because there's so much lifesteal. Basically, just control the board, lifesteal, 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 and then eventually you just win. Skull Gul'dan, that's fine. We're going to play everything on the left-hand side anyway. It was an early draw. Like it. That's pretty good. I will play Sigil and pass. Keeps him from playing anything next turn. I guess I could have waited a turn or two to play that. And I could have maybe coin Eye-Beamed it, but Adorable Infestations, whatever. It'll end up dying. Boom and Hero Power. That's fine. I still just probably Hero Power coin Warblades, honestly. Hit. Play this. I mean, I guess technically I could have done that first, but I don't think it matters. Another Sigil. Not bad. Do I Emolition Aura this? Sigil, coin, Warblades. Don't need to hit that, though. We'll hit that. So that way, when the Sigil goes off, it'll kill off both. I take a little bit more damage in total, but it's a really good removal. And then we get to Eye Beam, Emolition Aura, do some other stuff, and then play Skull Gul'dan eventually. It's not bad. It's pretty good, honestly. In fact, I might actually even be able to wait a turn before I do anything. Because he can't play a minion or anything like that. That was a yawn, I apologize. Try with the 2/4 taunt, meaning that restores health. No, it's not good in this deck. Did he already attack with the 1/2? He just missed out on 2 damage. Which might not seem like a lot, but it is. But no, yeah, that card doesn't fit in this deck for multiple reasons. It's not lifesteal. It doesn't draw you cards. It doesn't remove the board. It's just a taunt that sits there, and I've already got plenty of lifesteal. Do I Hero Power hit? Nah, there's no real reason to. We'll pass. We'll let him commit more to the board, and then we'll kill him off. I don't think he can kill me this turn from 13 HP, so I'm fine for now. Ticketus Warlock owns right now, literally destroying people. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it loses to Hunter really hard, and Hunter's the most popular deck in the game. It loses to Paladin 50-50. Actually, a little bit more if they time their Oh My Yogs correctly. But I think it does well into control decks, but the meta's not a control meta right now. I take 1. Fine with that. And whatever. Hit to heal 2, and then just Warblades again. Honestly, this is fine. Like, he can't really beat me at this point. Worst case scenario, I fell Scream Blast and do some crazy stuff. I got Skull Gul'dan. I kind of messed everything up by a turn, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I take 3. It's no biggie. Gets another Tundra Rhino. I don't care. Oh, he gets Wolpertinger. And 2 more Wolpertingers. Well, alrighty then. Now that could be a problem. We got Il'gynoth. Okay, we could potentially win the game soon, although it's no guarantee. Skull Gul'dan again is pretty good, isn't it? This one wasn't reduced, so we play that into this. Then we play Fell Scream Blast, kill off another one, and pass. Okay, so we're in a decent spot now. We just need to draw 1 more lifesteal card, and we can win the game. Place Tundra number 2. I take a ton of damage. That's okay. Can I look at this deck, please? I will in a second, yeah. I-beam. I know that I said I win, but I'm not sure if I win. Let's just heal up a bunch. Draw some cards for free. I know technically I could have won if I had drawn well, and I ended up drawing well, but I couldn't have known that. That's hindsight, right? No, wait, I'm pretty sure I still win. Because that would be 2, 4, be 16. No, it's not quite enough damage to win. We'll just draw some cards. 7 damage. He needs to do 9. Now I'm chilling. I guess I should have hit him with my hero power weapon. Technically, that was better. There's no reason to not hit him. I already have enough damage in my hand to kill him with burst. Now that I have the talented dude. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because we're still going to win. I should have healed up 3 more just to be safe. It would have been helpful, but I don't think, like I said, it matters. We're fine. We win. Why is Il'gynoth not a demon? I don't know, man. How would I know? Oh, wait, hero powered. I was like, what did he just hit me with? But it was my hero power. It's just a slightly different animation. Cool. Killed him. We also had this hero power hit him for more damage. Pretty sick. Should I dust Lunacy and create another deck? Yeah. In fact, you can still play Mage without needing Lunacy. Oh, I think 1 Sigil of Flame might not be that bad. I think it's a pretty bad card to keep a lot of the time, but into this matchup, I think it could be good. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna live a little. We're gonna be bad. I think double jump early is fine because we're going to use all of the cards on the far left anyway and move towards the right. So ultimately, I think this is fine. He's gonna coin out the Octobot. I can't kill the Octobot, even with Sigil of Flame, which is a card designed to wipe the board. Really sucks, man. But you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about the Octobot? I can't even be that mad, because Rogue is in such a bad spot right now. Rogue is absolutely obliterated with these nerfs to Penflinger and even Jandis. It's literally just like an unplayable class. We are looking for stuff. We are looking for, I guess, nah. We're looking for lifesteal and removal. We'll just do that for now. We're going to play this and Spectral Sight next turn. Hopefully draw into a Skull Gul'dan or something. Something good, maybe. Because he's Rogue, right? He's going to have tempo-based stuff, so I think having the I-beam is more important than anything else. Also, I think he's going Miracle still. That would not surprise me if he's still going Miracle. Yoink doesn't really matter. He might go for like life tap to draw some extra cards because drawing cards in Rogue is just better than drawing cards in most other classes, but we'll see what happens. I think this deck has potential. I'm glad that I put the extra drawback in with the Acrobats. Just having one extra card to thin the deck by 2 has increased the consistency of this deck a lot. Is Clown Druid best Druid? Statistically, no, but I personally think so. I've had a lot of success with it recently. Spectral Sight, we'll just draw some cards. We'll probably not even hit. We'll probably just Emolition Aura next turn. It's fine. No reason to waste a durability on the taunt minion. We're going to be able to kill with Emolition Aura anyway. I see there is some Insomniac European player. Yeah, what about it? Why is Grandmaster so bad? Grandmaster's bad because it's in a deck that relies on secrets and fast-paced tempo plays. And every single one of the secrets usually triggers immediately. So you're almost never going to get more than 1 or 2 3/3s out there. And even if you do, it's still not like that powerful of a play for 5 mana. Like if he was also a 5/5 that summoned a 3/3 or something, and he was a little bit beefier himself, maybe it would be good. But that's not the case, so it's all pretty bad. Let's heal up a little bit. We have another Warblades that we're gonna end up wanting to play anyway. So now we're just looking to top deck a Skull of Gul'dan. If we can top deck a Skull of Gul'dan, we can play it and most likely just straight win the game. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Too quiet.
So I mean, for 8 or 9 mana, we can maybe win. I'm not sure yet, though. Is OTK Demon Hunter any good against Face Hunter? It's really good against Face Hunter. You have a lot of ways of gaining life and dealing with their minions early on, especially with Sigil of Flame and the Emolition Aura. So with that taken into consideration, the deck is really, really good into the Face Hunter meta. That's my expert opinion on it. How important is Kane in the Death Rattle Demon Hunter deck you sent? It's pretty important. The fact that you're able to ignore taunt is really strong, but I also have a build without Kane, so if you don't have him, I guess you don't really need him. Don't be Skull of Gul'dan this one. Be Skull of Gul'dan next one, please. Let's... Actually, even if I did this is only a 12 damage combo. Draw a card. This is fine, whatever. I know he has Divine Shield, but I'll kill it next turn. It's fine. I mean, I guess I could have technically killed it, but if he draws a ton of cards, like, I don't really care. I've got removal, I've got lifesteal, I've got Il'gynoth. I just need to wait. Why waste my win condition card? I actually still got 10 gold for every 3 wins in addition to what we already have. I mean, that would be nice, but it would be pretty negligible. I mean, even if you won 3 games a day, actually, let's say you won 6 games a day every single day. Hold up, I can just open calculator. Let's just say you won. Why is this so freaking big? Oh my goodness. I mean, we've already talked about how it's like fairly negligible. Let's just say you win 6 games a day every day. So that's 20 gold a day times 120 per expansion. It's only 2,400 gold, which I guess is actually a pretty large amount, to be honest. But in the grand scheme of things, it's 24 packs, and you'd have to win 6 games per day. That would be like minimum an hour and a half to 2 hours of playing Hearthstone. Probably more like an hour and a half to 2 hours, yeah, of Hearthstone every day. More realistically, I'd say you win like almost that much, like 1.5 per day times 120, which is only, wait. This is fine. But you see what I'm trying to say, right? It would only be 1,800. Sorry, there should be another 0 at the end of that. But the point is, you'd only get like 18 packs to 24 packs realistically, unless you really grinded it out. Okay. I should have hero powered first and hit him. That was my bad. Okay, with no extra damage, we can kill him on turn 9 with nothing extra. We do 12 plus 6 plus this should be enough, I think, right? I am getting kind of low. Actually, I will admit that much. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm fine. And the roadmap is also just better. Like, you get more rewards with this roadmap anyway. And you have to realize, if they did give you that, then they'd have to take something away from the rewards track. Because they have to, like, if they add something, they have to take something away to keep it still balanced. Hey, close up gamer, how's it going? Replacement of Il'gynoth in this deck? You're ridiculous. If you don't have Il'gynoth, don't play the deck. I know you're memeing, but seriously though, if anybody's actually wondering like, oh, can I get a counter or a thing for this deck, that would be the thing. Anyway, it is not counter? Are you barrier? You're not barrier either? Weird, okay, well. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do a lot of damage next turn. We can do 12, 16, 18, sorry, plus hero power. Should be enough to win. Although I'm unsure. What's up, Ecor? Hey, Fate the Black, how's it going? Nothing much is up. Just chilling, playing some games of Hearthstone. Playing an interesting new deck. Well, it's an old deck, but it's being built again. OTK Demon Hunter. Because it historically does well into Face Hunter and into slower control decks. I will say it kind of loses to like the tempo-based deck. So, Miracle Priest that gets a ton of stuff. Sometimes Rogue if they can get the ball rolling well enough. Warrior especially with giant minions that are almost impossible to kill. Those can be difficult. But if they're going like a control deck, like Warlock or whatever, you'll just win, and it's no biggie. That's fine, he does some damage, oh no. We play Morgue Artificer first, on the off chance that it is Mirror Entity. But let's just quickly do the math on the damage here. So this will be 6 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 6, that's 18. We play this first. It's not mirror. We will go blast. Blast again. I beam this. And then hit him. That was a pretty sketchy combo. Pretty rough one. Pretty scuffed, if you will. But it worked. And if it works, you know. Ecor, marry me for a day. No. Sorry. Think of Rarran's Death Rattle OTK Demon Hunter. I've seen other versions of Death Rattle OTK Demon Hunter in the past. Did he come out with a new one like super recently, or is this like the same one as like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Because if it's the same one as 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it's pretty bad. Like, it's just like a scuffed thing at the end of the game that can kind of push lethal. But like, why would you not just run Illidarian Inquisitor? We get rid of all these cards. We basically look for Skull of Gul'dan and stuff. This is all pretty bad. Warblades is arguably okay to help me stay alive and kill some stuff off, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Spectral Sight is unfortunately there. I'll have to use my first Morgue Artificer and all that stuff, but it's fine. Play this early to thin out the deck a little bit, no problem. But I think it's kind of bad. Igor didn't read my messages? What do you mean I didn't read it? What do you mean I'm bad at reading messages? I'm good like 50% of the time, but then after like an hour and a half or 2 hours, I slowly get more and more sucked into the game. I will not make Murloc Shaman. I can't kill that. That's kind of upsetting, actually. I mean, technically I could, actually. I gain nothing, but he doesn't get to reduce the cost of cards in his hand. Is that a troll move? I also get to draw a card off of Thalnos, which is kind of nice, I guess. Is that troll? A little bit. A little bit troll. I have to play Morg Artificer at some point as well. We'll play it soon. We'll play if we need to with like Emolition Aura or something. What do you say about Soul Demon Hunter? Soul Demon Hunter I think actually has some potential. I've seen some people run it and I think it looks pretty decent. You don't like Murloc Shaman? Because Murloc Shaman's garbage. I've literally tried to play it multiple times and every single time I have, it's been an absolute failure. Will I ever get to play this? I will have to play everything from the left to the right, but it is possible. It is, in fact, possible. I think we play the Sigil. We accept the fact that we're going to take some damage this turn, but we take the Sigil. Wait, okay. How does this interaction work? If I play this and then play this, will it have the 5 damage spell damage? Because it says the spell is what has the spell damage. I mean, there's no reason to risk it, honestly. Also, there's no reason to hold on to philosophies anymore because we already know that, they're going to cost 2. So we're going to do that. It'll kill off everything anyway. We'll just philosophy twice. We can't reduce their cost in any way, unless with Raging Fell Screamer, but that ability isn't the same. Like, it doesn't reduce the cost on its own. It's like based on an ability. Divine Shield, fairly unfortunate. We can I-beam the 5/5 though. You think yes? Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't entirely sure, but we'll see. It's fine. Draw 2, Emolition Aura is good, but I think I-beam is just better. We can go boom, boom, boom next turn and kill off the other 5/5. I want to play Skull Gul'dan soon.
What makes something
No. I lied about what I was going to play. How does Control Priest do against NMM? What is that? What are you even talking about? So we play this, and then we play Emolition Aura, and it should do 3/3, because the spell itself is what has the extra damage, which is why I think it would work with the Sigil, because what a lot of things do is when you play a spell damage minion, when it dies, Emolition Aura will go from like 2 damage or whatever down to 1 damage. But since the Talented Arcanist makes the card itself have the extra damage, the spell, I think that means that it would work with the Sigil of Flame, but I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out, I guess, later. Emolition Aura, beautiful. Beautiful card. I could play another Emolition Aura, there's no reason not to. And kill off the 3/3, I guess. Maybe Chaos Strike as well, just throw it out there. Thin out my deck a little bit, not bad. Kill, pass. Okay, we can... Hey, no, wait, it's fine. I'll play the Warblades next turn. I trolled, but it's fine. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So what exactly is my plan now? My plan is to survive for like 2 more turns. Oh, dear God. Okay, change of plans. The plan is now to get I-beam, Big boy. Big brain play, I mean. Not big boy. I don't know why I said that. Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, the point is, we're going to take I-Beam. It's going to cost 1. And then we're going to play Boom Boom. And I-Beam it. Right? There's no way that I can win, right? There's no way that I go Morug. This I-Beam, because I-Beam isn't free. We have to just do this twice. So this will do 12. That's fine. We'll draw 2. Not bad. We'll hit him in the face. And we'll play another lifesteal weapon. We're fine. We've got this for setup for next turn. And if he can't kill off these things, we win. If he does kill off these things, then we'll win in like a turn. Can I win? So if this becomes 4 to everything, and that becomes 8 to everything, that'll be 32, or 3 to everything. So that's 9 times 2 would be 18 damage. I could do 18 damage to him. I mean, it's not terrible. We definitely win the game this turn. One, two. Right? So that'd be 3, that'd be 9. 18 plus hero power hit should be lethal. Hero power is 3 damage. Yeah, okay, we kill him. Cool, okay. I was like, did I do my math right? 18 plus 3 with hero power is lethal, right? And it was, yeah. Okay, cool. That was lethal. I'm glad that we got that. I guess technically what I should have done was Felt Scream Blast is 2-1 first, and then played the spell damage guy, and then hit my own minions. I think that would have increased my maximum damage by a little bit, but I already knew I had a lethal with the hero power hit, so I mean, I decided to take it, but I don't know, that was weird.